Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm AxoCuber. A few days ago, I was thinking to myself, so there are a lot of different types of timers for cubing. You have the physical ones, the apps, the websites, and even the smart cubes. But which one is the best? Which one should you use? In this video, I will answer that by doing an average of 5 on each one. Let's get into it. Number 1, the physical timer. For this video, I will be using the SpeedStacks Gen 5 timer, mainly because it's the only one I have, but it also has its ups and downs, which you will see later. I'm sure you all know how it works, but if you don't, in order to start it, you just put your hands on the pads for less than a second, and to stop, you just do the same again, but it happens instantly. Some pros it has is that it is the official timer used in WCA competitions, which are the main competitions that people compete in for cubing. It can also be fairly cheap if you get the right one. The cons are that some are expensive, you tend to get slower times on them, and it does not give you scrambles, like some other timers. Number 2, the website. I will be using cstimer.net here, but there are some others like cubedesk.io. This is not a sponsored video, this is just the most popular one, so I will be using it here. To start it, you just hold down the spacebar, and to stop, you just tap the spacebar. Some pros it has is that it gives you the scrambles. It's free if you have a computer. There is lots of customizability that you can use, and it calculates your average of 5, and other averages. The cons, however, are that it is not used in WCA competitions, and it can be intimidating when you first start it because of all the options. A while back, I went to a cubing club at a library. When I was there, they showed me this app called the Cube app. I got it, and it's basically just a mobile version of CS Timer. Again, this is not a sponsored video, this is just the one that I use. To start and stop it, just tap the screen, hold to start. Some pros it has is that it's free if you have a mobile device like a tablet or a phone. It has some customizability. It calculates your average of 5 for you, along with other averages, and it has algorithms that you can learn from it. The cons, however, are that some features cost money to use, it can be hard to use, and it's also not used in WCA competitions. Number 4, the Smart Cube. The Go Cube was one of the first popular mass-produced smart cubes. Smart cubes are a cube, timer, and they can even be a coach. They show you your solve stats, and the timer in them starts when you turn your cube and ends when it's solved. The pros for this type of timer are you get way faster times because you don't have to pick up or drop the cube. It can also be used in smart cube competitions, which have a much higher prize than WCA competitions. The cons are that they are illegal in WCA competitions, meaning you cannot use them. They can be very bad, and they're often very expensive. So in conclusion, here is what timer is best for you. If you want to go more into the WCA and competition side of cubing, I would recommend the physical timer like the Gen 5. If you're just a casual cuber, use a website. If you're cubing on the go, I would recommend using a phone app. And finally, if you are a world-class cuber and you want to make a living off of cubing, I would use a smart cube. Smart cubes are also useful for people who want to brag to their friends that they bought a $100 Rubik's Cube.